Hello everyone, it's also here again. I'm a web designer as well as a web developer. I'm the owner of Assistic web design business. You can check out my website right here, www.assisticweb-pro.cf. Yeah, in case you want to design a website for you and stuff like that. Anyways, back to the main discussion for today. I'm here to continue teaching how to make a website. So in one of my previous videos, we dealt with making a header, a navigation menu. Let me display right here. As you can see this. So now I want to make it look a bit more professional, like this one. Have something like a title up, your phone number, this and that. And of course, I'm going to introduce something else into this video, which is going to be called Font Awesome. I'll talk about that later. So now I'm going to make use of div tags again. So type in div between these two little brackets, then close it. You can save. As I said before, these are like imaginary, like an imaginary container. So let's continue. So we're basically going to type in whatever that is here, basically here again. So href equals to two quotations, then within put in this hash since it's not linked to anything. Then of course maybe we'll put in your address. Since I don't have any address, just type in address on top. Or let me say New York City. Then you close the tag. Type in href again, and then equals to two quotations, then a hash, then you close, then put an email address. Let me say my name at gmail.com. Then you close it. And lastly, you can put a phone number. Say 00. Yeah. They can save. They can come here and refresh. Let's see what you see. Okay, so it doesn't look too good. As I said before, there are three ways of designing. You have the inline CSS, internal and external. We're making use of external, whereby you create an external CSS page and link it to the source code. So now, as I said, we're going to make use of class, because that is the way by which div controls and affects whatever that is within it. I'm making use of a class. So let's say header. You can name it whatever you want, but to make it easier to remember, I'm going to make use of header. So we come here and type in basically what's in the navbar. So put dot header. Put these two braces. Then within it, you type in height, say 70 pixels like a unit encoding. Then you get something called EM, but at per pixels. Then width 100%. I hope everybody's understanding. Then let's say background color, that is background dash color. Let's say white. They will now say the color, say black. Then you can save. Let's see what we have. Okay then. So of course the color won't work because there's no A like here. So that A, the dot navbar A below, is to affect mostly what is contained within the header. The above is for the background, the height, and the width. So go type in dot header A, put a brace, go below, put another brace, come back up, and type in the color black. Don't forget to always put a semicolon after a code. You can delete that and save. That's what it looks like. Good. So next thing we're gonna do, come back here, type in text dash align. Always get your spellings correct or else the code won't work. Let's say right. Save. Then next we'll come back here. I don't want any text decoration, so we'll type in text dash decoration none. Then you save. Good. Now we want some space. So what do? You type in padding, as I said in the other video, 20 pixels, and then save. So now that that's done, let's see whether we can get a logo to look at the other end. Now we're going to introduce in something a bit different, which is image source. So you type in img, you type in source, and colon equals to the two quotations. And this time you don't do this. You don't do. Then you go and type in img or something. Or something like this. You don't do that. So you just do this and then you close it automatically. So now you're not typing where the document, the name of the document, where it's located. So let me browse and find any random image, my document. So actually I have a file for all my images. Let's see. Don't mind me, that's a picture of my mom. Anyways, I have a lot of logos because I'm helping designing, because I'm helping design a lot of websites. Let's see, reach code. Okay, let's just use this. Okay, since we're doing coding, do that, click OK. So now that that's done, we'll save it. We'll see what it looks like. Wow, that's not the way we want it to be. So this is what we're gonna do. We can make use of inline CS. There are some cases when it's okay to use inline. Just type in style equals to two quotations. Then within, type in text dash align. Text align actually affects images as well. Put text align left. Then you now put height. Because you don't want it too big, you type in height. You say like 50 pixels. Width, say 70 pixels. Then we'll see what looks. Then we'll see how it looks like. Oh, it worked, but it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. Text align. Sometimes can use text align, sometimes can use float. So float, for example, if you want to move a lot of things, maybe not a word, like an image or item, I think it should work well. Yeah, that's it. Let's make it look a bit bigger. Let's say 100, width be 100, and this will be like 70. Voila, that's good. So as you can see, now let's add a bit of a hover effect. So what do? You come back to the CSS file, go below, dot header a hover, then go under. You can make it hover to do as whatever you want, but I want it to have an underline below. You put text decoration, put in a colon, and you type underline. Then you save. So this happens. Pretty cool. So I hope everybody understands what I'm doing. So now, as I was talking, as I was saying before, there's something called font awesome icon slide, like this nail sign, this phone, that direction pointer. Below you can see, then this Facebook, Twitter, all of that. So there's a way you can do it. You can go online and download the code. Just type in fontawesome.com/icons. Let's wait for it. Let's reload the page. So for me, the font awesome icons add beauty to your work or to your website. Wow, it's taking. So yeah, we have to wait. Maybe my interconnection is slow. Anyways, there are two ways you can impute this into your work. We have the online and offline way. The offline is when you download the actual document from the font awesome. You download the actual document from fontawesome.com. Yeah, okay, we're here. So you can type in whatever icon that you want. So you can click here to search icons. Wow. Let me try that again. As it's loading, I'll do the offline version. So what you do is you link the code. I've already downloaded the code, so what you just come here, type in link. The same way we link CSS file, you link href equals to two quotations, then I can browse. Mine should be in my CSS folder. Font awesome. now that that's done, you type in rel, and type in the same thing in style sheet, then type in type equals to then text/css, then close code, then save. And the thing about Font Awesome is that you don't need to touch the CSS code. The CSS code is already there. So CSS code is already here, so you don't need to touch anything. What you need to do is you just type in what exactly you want, which I shall demonstrate now. So what you do, since this is a mail, you can put it before it. Wait, let me check whether this has loaded. Nice. So you want to search the icons. Let's say email. You type in email, search for it. As you can see, you can see the email code here, and that the envelope codes represent emails. So if you need the code, for example the online, if you want the online code, so you don't have to download that folder. You don't have to download that folder. We have to wait. Patience. We all know patience is a virtue. So just come below. This is the code for the online version. So you can just copy this. Then, yeah. So you copy that code and put it where you want the code to be. And save. Let's see whether it does anything. Just add that little box. The problem is you also need to link it to the online folder. So you just come to how to use. Then come below. So this should be the code for the online version. So you don't have to download the folder like I did. So you just come here, you can put it within the head, then you save. So by the time you go back to the document we're designing, yeah, it works. You can see the mail sign there. So if you're not sure of the code or the exact picture you want, you can just type in anything. For example, direction. I want to put a Font Awesome icon for New York City. You can see the direction compass. So you can just put whatever you want. Since you've seen compass, you can just come here, paste, so you just copy the other code or type it or type it yourself. You guys type in a bracket, you type in class and put an equals to quotation, and you can just type in fast far, fast space far, then put a dash, and you type in compass, then put a quotation, put a bracket, and close it, and then you save. Then you save, and as you can see, the compass sign has appeared. And next, you can type the same thing below. I class equals to quotation. Then you cannot type in maybe his phone. I hope it works. The space, you close, you save. That should work now. Wow, then I guess I didn't. Let me see. Did I make a mistake? I class fast far. Okay, I forgot fast. So you type in fast. Then you type in fast far. Then type in fast far dash and phone. So after you type in the quotation, then within it, type in fast far. I believe should be dash phone. Since that's a phone number, and you save. And you come here and then you refresh. I know that this may not look as a very good looking website, but at least it's a start. You can make your own changes, and besides this, just a tutorial to get your mind better. So I believe I've treated a good number of things here. The font awesome and all that. There are also font options for home. For example, like that house kind of thing, services can get a wrench kind of symbol. About anything you want to do, just be creative. It's your website. You know what you want. So thank you very much. I hope you liked my video, my tutorial. Please subscribe down below. Don't forget, my name is Ose. I'm the owner of Accestic Web Bro. This is my website, as I believe I said in the earlier in the video. So thank you very much.